Have you been searching for a brand new construction home in a brand new community here in Davenport, Florida, where you're able to choose your lot, your floor plan, and interior designs? Well, then look no further because I got you. What's up, YouTube fam? If you're new to my channel, well, let me introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz, and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor and co-founder of the Evolve Estates Group. Our passion here at the Evolve Estates Group is helping people evolve in real estate, so we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurant shops, and so much more. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss my weekly videos. Welcome back to Davenport, Florida. Today we are going to tour Pulte's newest community called Hartford Terrace. This is an absolute brand new community, and we're going to tour their Yellowstone model, which is 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bath, 3-car garage, coming in at 3,416 square feet. Now, if that's too big for you, don't worry. They have 12 different floor plans, all right? So make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate, and I'm gonna break down some down payment, closing costs, mortgage options, and so much more. Now, let's begin your real estate evolution tour. All right, so as we enter this beautiful home, we're greeted with this long foyer. It's super wide. I can't even touch either side of the wall. Now, I have my handy dandy paper right here because I know that you guys like the dimensions of the rooms and I just can't remember it, especially this being a big house. So the first room we're gonna have downstairs is gonna be considered bedroom number 2 on their floor plan. So this is gonna be 11 feet 1 inch by 11 feet 4 inches. It's gonna be a perfect bedroom for your in-laws, your parents, because it has its own bathroom and a walk-in closet. So if they can't go up the stairs, this is gonna be perfect for them. We also have a closet outside of the room, so it may be good for some extra storage, right? So to my left is where we're gonna have the 3-car garage. It's tandem, which basically means is that there's 2 side-by-side spots and then 1 in front of it, okay? They're using it as an office because this is an active model site, all right? So this is a closet here too that gives you access to like behind the stairs. So this is perfect for maybe like your Christmas trees or just like, I don't know, storage is perfect. They're using it as for their big printer here. So again, you use it to whatever your heart desires. Now we have a flex space here. You can use this as a dining space. You can use this as an office. You could do whatever you want to. You know how I say, when it's your house, you do whatever you want to. Now to my left, we have a half bathroom, right? So the half bathroom is perfect because your guests don't have to use anybody else's bathroom. They don't have to go upstairs. They could use the bathroom right there. All right, so now we're gonna enter this open floor plan, which I'm super excited about. We have 9-foot 3-inch ceilings here. So this is gonna be your downstairs living space. It is absolutely gorgeous. We have this humongous family space. You can configure it whichever way you like. I actually like what they did here. They did 2 sofas and they put the backs against each other. So you can have kind of like, maybe if you're having a gathering, one conversation on this side, another conversation on the other side, but we already know 100-inch minimum. TV on that wall. Yes, yes, yes. So let's walk into this beautiful kitchen. Absolutely, I am here for these colors. There's so much natural light coming here. It's a beautiful day in Davenport, Florida. Let's talk about this island, because you guys know that I love islands because I'm an island girl. I'm from Puerto Rico. I'm also from Dominican Republic, and I was born and raised in Staten Island, New York. So when I see islands, it just reminds me of being back home. My kids surrounding the island, we're chopping it up, talking about our day, talking about our goals. So this is quartz countertops. We have an undermount sink here as well. Very, very deep stainless steel. We also have a faucet, and you know this is one of my favorite pull-out features of the faucet, right? We do have the pendant lightings, but remember, this is a model home, so the likelihood of the lights coming with it, unless you're building from the ground up, they'll have it pre-wired for it, okay? But as you can see, this is extremely spacious. We have drawers galore. We have like a gourmet kitchen going on because we have the microwave over the oven, which I love that combo. And then we have the hood over the range. So this community is an electric community, so it's not gas. I have a lot of people ask me that. So in this model, we have 42-inch cabinets. As you can see, more than enough space. We have the backsplash, we have the quartz countertops, we have the soft close, right? They did it up in this model. Again, you have the option of building from the ground up, choosing your lot, choosing your floor plan, choosing your structural options, and choosing your design, your inside design at the design center, right? Or you can choose to maybe buy one of their move-in ready homes, or homes that are going to be move-in ready within the next 2 months, okay? So you have options. Now, here is where, you know how I said that flex space, you could have it as a dining room, right? Where your dining table, or look at this space. This is more than enough space for a table. We have a 6-seat table here with the lights coming down. Again, it's probably gonna be pre-wired, but we have this oversized window, a lot of that natural light, and you even have a hutch here as well. So again, this could be where your family eats, and then that flex space could be maybe your office, right? Because you may have a big family and you can't take one of the bedrooms for your office. That flex space is going to be perfect. Now, this floor plan has a covered lanai, and what I absolutely love is that you have, you can get to the lanai 2 ways, either through the dining room or the family room. Now, the family room has pockets, sliding doors, which I am all here for it. And then this one is just sliding on both sides. So let's go check out the backyard. So as you walk into your covered lanai, it's paved, but again, that might be an upgrade. And then they actually extended the pavers outside of the covered lanai. So that may be an option to do if you're building from the ground up. But as you can see, there's more than enough space to make this your backyard oasis. You could build a pool back here, but if you don't want to, they're gonna have a community pool anyways, okay? So this house comes on a 50-foot lot, and as I mentioned, there's more than enough space here. So what would you do back here? Let me know. And I cannot believe that I did not show you guys the walk-in pantry, so let's go check that out before we go upstairs. All right, so what did you guys think about that backyard? Oh my goodness, I'm using muscles on these doors. Now, before we go any further, before I show you that walk-in pantry, if you wanna work with us here at the Evolve Estates Group, the best way to reach out to us is gonna be in my YouTube. You're gonna see a link. That link links to my calendar, and you choose whether you're a builder, investor, buyer, or seller trying to evolve in real estate. So not only do we help many buyers, we help many sellers evolve, whether they're downsizing, upsizing, or relocating out of the state, okay? This is gonna be the perfect way to reach out to us, because I wanna make sure that we give you our undivided attention and we explain to you how we can help you evolve in real estate, all right? So that's gonna be the best way. If you call me, that's completely fine. You'll get my assistant, Katrina, and she'll go ahead and put you on my calendar anyways, all right? So let me show you this walk-in pantry. More than enough space in this pantry. I absolutely love how spacious it is. You can put all of your canned goods, boxed goods, bulky snacks, cases of water, whatever goes in the pantry, right? So you have, I love that sometimes I see like big houses have small pantries, and it's like, if it's a big house, most likely there's gonna be a lot of people living in there. If there's a lot of people living in there, we're gonna need a lot of food, right? So the walk-in pantry spacious is I'm here for it, okay? I have 6 kids myself. Yes, I know I get that all the time. You have 6 kids, yes. So my husband and I have 3 biological children, and then we were foster parents, so we adopted a sibling group of 3. So we have 4 boys, 2 girls, and so we have a big house as well, and we have a big pantry because when I tell you those kids could eat, oh my goodness. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go upstairs, we're gonna check out what it has to offer. Let's go. All right, so we are upstairs. I have my handy dandy paper so that I can let you know what the dimensions are of these bedrooms. So upstairs, we're gonna have a loft and we're gonna have 4 bedrooms, all right? So let's just call this, all right, downstairs was bedroom number 2 according to here. So this here, let me see, is gonna be bedroom number 3. So bedroom number 3 faces the front side of the house, and it is very, very nice and spacious. So it is 12 feet by 12 feet, okay? So as you can see, we have a full-size bed. We have 3 windows in here. A lot of that natural light is coming in. So if you're building from the ground up, you don't have to have carpet, right? You can choose to have the luxury vinyl planking or the tile, right? It's completely up to you, but this is a very nice and spacious bedroom, and you have a walk-in closet. Yes, walk-in closet. I am all here for it. I know I have one client who she's like, you know, we're moving to Florida and my daughters said that we have to all have walk-in closets, and here you go. I'm all for that, right? Okay, so outside of bedroom number 3, because we're gonna call that, I'm just going according to this so that all my numbers are right. We have a full bathroom. So we have 1 sink, but it's like an extended counter, which I'm here for. We have the quartz countertops, we have cabinets, and we have some drawers. Very, very nice and spacious. And then we also have the shower tub combination. Now, the tiling doesn't go all the way up to the top. However, if you're building from the ground up, you can definitely choose to have the tile go all the way up to the top, and I highly recommend it. The reason why I recommend it is because if you're cleaning and you're like spraying like me and the paint is constantly getting wet, then it's gonna start to peel. So you definitely want to bring that towel all the way up to the top. Now, we have a very, very spacious laundry room. We have a window here, your washer and dryer, and then you have a shelf on the top. Honestly, if you're building from the ground up, the washer and dryer does not come with the house, but you're probably gonna get it cheaper outside. Also, what I always tell people to do is, I'm whispering because they work here. Let me tell you something. When it comes to new construction, right? The agents work for the builders. So you have to have that outside representation right here. So please don't come to a community without me, okay? So now, what I wanted to say is that the counter, you can get cabinets that go above the washer and dryer. After you close, it's gonna be much cheaper. They also have a utility sink. You can have it pre-wired, or is that right? Pre-plumbed, and install that afterwards, okay? But there's enough space to have how they have it here with your dirty clothes. And then they also have like these double doors which lead to a linen closet, which I absolutely love, okay? So now, this bedroom has to be one of my favorite bedrooms, and I'm gonna show you why. Let's go. All right, so this one is considered to be bedroom number 4, which is 12 feet by 12 feet 4 inches, okay? And it is one of my favorite bedrooms here in the house because it does have its own walk-in closet and bathroom. This is perfect for maybe your older child or the child that just does fantastic in school and you don't have to yell at them to study or do their homework. So this is a perfect room for them. Also, there's 4 windows in here. I'm telling you, if you love natural light, then this is the house for you. And I am so serious when it comes to having representation. If you're going to a new construction community, please make sure you have your realtor there at the first visit, okay? Because if you don't, then they will not let you bring your realtor in on the transaction, right? And then therefore your realtor would not be able to guide you, okay? And that's if you work with me or if you work with another realtor, I want you to be protected, okay? So if you want to work with me and you love a community, please call me and I will schedule time to meet with you at that community, because like I said, the builder's agents work for the builders. Who's gonna advocate for you? All right, I am. So this is a very nice and spacious bedroom. This bedroom faces the back of the house, right? No, the front of the house. This bedroom faces the front of the house. Like full-size bed. We got some end tables. We got the music. My husband loves to DJ, so I love this. Pause if you must, but don't stop. Life lessons. Yes, yes, yes. Pause if you must. It's okay to just take a break on something, right? But don't stop. Continue, 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 all right? So now we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue the rest of the tour. Okay, so now we're entering into bedroom number 5. Bedroom number 5 is 12 feet by 11 feet 1 inch, okay? This is facing the side of the house. We do have one window in here, still letting in a lot of natural light. We have a full-size bed, we have some end tables, and we have a full-size dresser. This one doesn't have the walk-in closet, but it does have a the sliding door closet. And like I always say, even for all of the walk-in closets, you guys can customize it after you close, right? You're gonna save a lot of money, and you could either do it yourself, like DIY, make it like maybe a weekend project, or hire a company to do it, okay? I think you're gonna save the most amount of money doing that. Let's say if you need to bunk kids, right? You still need to bunk some kids. These rooms definitely are spacious enough to have a bunk bed in here. And what I do in my house is that we have one shelf for one child in the closet and then another shelf for another child. We just installed the shelf. We went to Lowe's and did that. Really, really super simple and inexpensive, okay? So that's always an option as well, because I know in these walk-in closets, they just have one shelf and it's like, okay, where else are we putting this stuff at? You go ahead and you just customize it to your liking, to your standards, and we're good, okay? So this is bedroom number 5. Now I am super excited to show you this loft. Let's go. All right, so this loft makes me super excited. I love a second living area, especially on the second floor, especially if you have a big family and no one can come to a compromise on what we're watching, what we're playing, or anything like that. So if we need some separation, have the kids upstairs and you and your spouse downstairs, and it is what it is, right? So we have 3 windows in here, a lot of natural light. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna keep saying it, there's so many windows in this house that I'm here for it. Okay, so this loft is 17 feet 7 inches by 16 feet. So it is very, very nice and spacious. You can have it, maybe this could be like maybe the movie theater room. We love watching movies in our house. We buy that Dollar Tree, I don't know, you know, that Dollar Tree is $1.25 and them 25 cents add up, but it's still cheaper than getting the, you know, going to the movies and getting their candy. So I think it would be perfect. Go get popcorn, get the Dollar Tree candy, and just make this maybe like a theater. This is so, or even like a game room, because you have some, I don't even know what game this is here, but you can make this whatever you want. When it's your house, you do whatever you want, right? You pay the mortgage, you do whatever you want. I'm just giving you some options, ideas, I don't know. So this is a loft, very, very, very nice and spacious. So now we're gonna check out the finale, master bedroom, which is the most important because you pay the mortgage. Let's go. All right, so before we enter the master bedroom, there is a door here, and this is where the AC is housed. That's it. Oh, it's slammed. But what I love about this home is that they have 2 AC handlers, which is definitely needed for this size home, okay? So entering into your master bedroom, this is 14 feet by 16 feet. So very nice and spacious. We have a king size bed. We have 2 windows. The master bedroom faces the back of the house. We have a full size dresser and end tables as well. Very nice light. But again, what I recommend, do not do like the light fixtures if you're building from the ground up. It's gonna be super, super expensive. Just have it pre-wired, and then afterwards you go ahead and you buy, you know, they be having some really good sales on Wayfair and Walmart and all the good stores. I don't know, but I'm telling you, I think that's gonna be your less inexpensive option, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out the side where we have your walk-in closet, your linen closet, and the master bathroom. All right, so the master closet, it's not inside of the master bathroom. A lot of people have told me that they prefer their closet outside of the bathroom. So here you go. This is a very large, spacious master closet. As you can see, it's kind of like a U shape. Guys, you can do whatever you want. customize this to your likings. Well, my in-laws did, because my in-laws actually chose to build from the ground up in their community, and they just took this basic like that, what came with the house, and then afterwards they went to IKEA, and when I tell you, they said that it was super simple to install, because we know IKEA, it comes with like 50,000 screws, and it's just like, wait, what? I have to do what, right? So no, not this. It wasn't like that. They said it was super simple and very inexpensive and very, very nice. It looks very, very custom, like a company came in and did it, all right? But you know, we all balling on a budget. So as you can see, more than enough space. Now, outside of the closet, we also have a linen closet. I love linen closets, but we already know that it's always like this. The one spouse has more clothes, right? So this could be for the spouse that has all the clothes. And then this could be for the spouse that doesn't have that much clothes. Just have them fold up their stuff and that's it, right? At least they have some space to put their stuff. Or you can use it as a linen closet and put your towels and bed sheets and things like that. But now let's go check out the master bathroom, which I am super excited to show you this shower. All right, so we're walking into your master bathroom. Now we have a double sink. It's undermounted, which I absolutely love. We still have space in between the sinks, right? So that we already know we all have that invisible line. It's like, keep your stuff on your side and I'll keep my stuff on my side. I know I'm not the only one. So you have more than enough space to, if you wanna put your deodorants and all that stuff, I don't know, perfumes or whatever. So we have basically like two cabinets. We have drawers, and then we have the middle drawers. You guys know that I absolutely love the middle drawers because it just adds extra storage space. Now let's talk about this step-in shower. Oh my goodness, it is ginormous. It has a window in here. It has a bench. It has a niche. It has a rainfall shower head. It has another shower head. And so what I love about it is that you can have like one shower head has one temperature and the other shower has the other temperature. So this is very, very nice and spacious. Again, I don't know why they don't put the towel all the way up to the top. It's just a little bit more towel and it looks so much better. All right, so this is that master shower. We also have the water closet. It's separate. I absolutely love that. Your partner could be doing their business and then you taking a shower, brushing your teeth, whatever, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back downstairs to the kitchen. You guys know it's my favorite place to be. We're gonna talk about the area. We're gonna talk about some different floor plans, and then we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate. You don't wanna miss it because I'm gonna break it down as far as down payment, closing costs, their current incentives, and so much more. Now, let's go. All right, so we are back in the kitchen now. What did you think about this house? Do you love it? Is it too big for you? Let me know. As I mentioned, they have 12 different floor plans. The smallest one is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 1,580 square feet, right? So they have as low as that and as big as this one, which is a little bit over 3,400 square feet, okay? So this is the Yellowstone model, which is 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, 3-car garage, 3,416 square feet. As you walk into the house, we have that bedroom on the first floor with its own bathroom and that walk-in closet. We also have that long foyer that leads into the open floor plan, the family room with the eat-in kitchen, and we also have this beautiful, beautiful kitchen, the island, the 42-inch cabinets. I am here for it. We also have the covered lanai with sliding doors on each side leading into your backyard oasis. If you go upstairs, we have the 4 bedrooms, including that master bathroom with the master shower. I'm super excited about that. And that loft, oh my goodness, a second extra living space. I am all here for it. Very, very nice and spacious house. A lot of that natural light is coming in. So this is a brand new community in Davenport, Florida. The zip code is 33837, and this community is called Hartford Terrace, and the builder is Pulte Homes. So you have an option of buying a pre-sale, like a home that they already picked out all of the options, right? So those are considered quick move-ins, but right now they're not quick move-ins. The time frame is between like June and July, or you can build from the ground up. You can choose the lot, you can choose the floor plan, and you can choose your interior and structure options, okay? So you have those two things. The majority, so the average price in this community is gonna be in the mid 400,000s, okay? But this one, the Yellowstone is starting, the base price is $475,990. But again, that's not including your lot price or your structural options or whatever you choose at the design center, okay? But they do have an upcoming, you guys know that it's too much information and I cannot keep it in here. I have a lot going on in here already. So they do have one that's gonna be priced at $533,890. That's gonna be ready around July, August. And then they have another one that's gonna be priced at $546,190. And that's gonna be ready in August, September. So the prices are in the almost close to mid 500s, but the builder's agent told me that they have like put a lot of stuff into this house, right? So that's something just to always consider. Again, if this is too big for you, they have many other options. The lowest priced option so far that I see as a quick move-in, let me see, is, oh, they actually have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 1,662 square feet, priced at $388,190, estimated to be delivered by August, September. So that's gonna be the lowest price quick move-in home, okay? I don't even know why I said that was, let me see, that's a crest wind 1-story, okay. Okay, that's why. I'm talking to myself, guys. So in this community, we have 3 different lot sizes, right? We have the 40-foot lot sizes, we have the 50-foot lot sizes, and then we have the 60-foot lot sizes. So the 60-foot lot sizes are gonna be the 3-car garage side by side. There's 2 floor plans. I'm super excited. They're gonna have a model of it, but it's not, there's no light on it, so I couldn't tour it, but that's called the Bloomfield. It's a 4-bedroom plus a flex, 3-bath, 3-car garage, covered lanai, 2,503 square feet, and that starting price is $467,990, and it's on a 60-foot lot, okay? So the lowest price here, starting price, is gonna be $355,990, which is gonna be that crest wind, okay? So Davenport, let's talk about Davenport real quick. Davenport is Central Florida. We are in the middle between Tampa and Orlando. It's gonna take us about 45 minutes to get to downtown Orlando. Same thing, about 40 minutes to get to the international airport, and then about 50 to an hour to get to Tampa, to get to all the beautiful beaches, right? We're only about 30 minutes away from Walt Disney World, Universal, tons and tons of things to do. We have a major hospital here called Advent Health. Right down the block, we're getting a Miller's Ale House next to it. We're only about 7 minutes away from Posner Park, where we're gonna have all of our shopping, such as Starbucks. You guys know it's my favorite. We have Ulta, Hobby Lobby, Dick's Sporting Goods, Ross, Target, BJ's. We even have a movie theater, Cinepolis. So there's tons of things to do in the area where it's still growing, up and coming. So being that this community it hasn't even had its grand opening yet, I'm so excited to be presenting this to you guys, because it is best when you first get into a community, when they first just open, because by the time they close, you're gonna have instant equity. So this community is gonna have about 516 homes, yes. So it's gonna be a few years out by the time this community closes, you're gonna have equity. So if the numbers make sense to you, then this may be an option. So this community is gonna have pool and cabana, playground, sports fields, walking trails, dog stations, and the HOA is going to include the 1 gig of high-speed internet. Now let's talk about the HOA and CDD. So the HOA and the CDD is gonna be based on the size lot that you have, right? So if you go with the 40-foot lots, the HOA is gonna be $83 a month. The annual CDD is gonna be around almost $1,900, but that gets paid within your taxes. So we have to divide that by 12. I'll cover that in Monarch School of Real Estate. But the 50-foot lots, $83 in HOA. a little bit over $2,000 in CDD, and the same thing for the 60-foot lots, okay? So as I mentioned, great area. We have different school options. We have public schools, we have charter schools. We have school choice here, which basically means if you don't want to send your child to the zone school, you can go into like a lottery system in January and then pick the school of choice, basically, right? So again, I'm so excited. Now let's go to Monarch School of Real Estate, where I'm going to give you all of the breakdowns, their current incentives, and so much more. All right, so welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. Let me start off by saying is that I'm not a licensed lender or tax appraiser. These are solely estimates just to give you a better idea. Also, before we go any further, I was a little confused. Their smallest model is the Daylin, and it is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, covered lanai, 1,580 square feet, starting price at $338,990, okay? So I just wanted to make sure that I let you guys know that. So these numbers are gonna be based on what they have as far as the quick move-in for this floor plan, which is the Yellowstone, okay? So it's just a little bit under 434,000. It was about 533, 800, but just for simple numbers, I just did 534, okay? So the HOA is $83 per month, and then the CDD is $172 per month. Their current incentives is that they are offering $15,000 towards closing costs. Now, just as a disclaimer, their incentives can change daily, so this is just for what it is right now, okay? Now, with $534,000, you're not going to use a FHA loan just because the conforming limit is about $472,000, so the FHA wouldn't make sense. So then, therefore, we're going to talk about conventional. So conventional 3% for first-time home buyers, you may qualify for 3%. So 3% of the purchase price is $16,020, and then we have closing costs. So when you're purchasing a home, not only do you think about a down payment, you also have to think about closing costs. Closing costs and accumulation of fees such as loan origination fees, title fees, prorated insurance, doc stamps, etc. It's usually around 3 to 4%, and I'm always super conservative and I go 4%. So 4% of the purchase price is $21,360. So we have a cash to close, which basically means how much cash you need in order to close on the property and get keys is $37,380. Now the estimated mortgage, again, this is an estimate just to kind of give you guys an idea. Everybody's file is completely different. So this is just based on a 700 or and above, I think like 700 to 720 credit score, 6.5 interest rate. The estimated mortgage is $4,572. Now, if you don't qualify for a 3% down payment, the next tier is 5%. So 5% of the purchase price is $26,700. Same closing costs, and we have a cash to close of $48,060. Now, the estimated mortgage on that is about $4,407. Again, just an estimate. Now, the next tier from 5% is 10%. Now, why would you pay 10%? The reason why you're gonna pay 10% if it's considered a second home. So let's say you are working in New York, you wanna buy now, but you're still gonna be working in New York, it's gonna be considered a second home. Let's say you want to just be here during your winters and our summers, then it's gonna be considered a second home. Minimum down payment is 10%. 10% of the purchase price is $53,400. Same closing costs gives us a cash to close of $74,760. Now, the estimated mortgage on this, I want to put a disclaimer. When it's considered a second home, the interest rates are just a little bit higher, right? So for this one, I did 7%. It looks like your estimated mortgage would be $4,288. Again, estimate. Now the next tier from 10% is 20%. So if you want to avoid private mortgage insurance, you're going to put 20% down. If you want to use this as an investment property for long-term rentals, minimum is going to be 20% down as well. So if you're going to use this as a primary and you're putting 20% down, the down payment is going to be $106,800. Same closing cost gives us a cash to close of $128,160. Estimated mortgage would be $3,571. Okay, so now For VA, all you have to think about is the closing costs, because you don't have a down payment. Thank you for everyone who has served our country. So the closing costs are $21,360. Estimated mortgage is around $42, $46 per month. Again, but that's going to change if you don't pay property taxes. So then it's going to go down very much lower than that. Okay, so that's something just to consider as well. And for VAs, as you guys know, you don't pay private mortgage insurance. Okay, and then so we also have taxes. So okay, in this community, the taxes are going to be around 1.3% of the purchase price, but that's not including the CDD. Okay, so if we do sales price times 1.3%, I got $6,942 per year. However, that doesn't include the CDD, so it's going to be more around like $8,900 per year, because your property taxes gets paid monthly, so does the CDD, because it gets rolled into your property taxes. Okay, so you're looking around like $8,900, and guys, that's just an estimate, because what happens is when you buy new construction homes, the first year the taxes are extremely low because it's only based on the land, but the second year the house gets reassessed with the land and your taxes go up. So I want to make sure that you're educated and you know what to expect. Okay, so now homeowners insurance is always a big talk here in the Florida area. We're located central, so the likelihood of a catastrophic hurricane happening is not very likely. Not saying it can't happen, but the insurance is not as high as it would be on the coast, and especially this is new construction as well. So I estimate it to be around $1,200 to $1,500 per year. Now, what I want to mention too is that if you've been following me, you know that I love to educate you guys as savvy consumers. So we are supposedly getting Hometown Heroes back again. It's supposed to start in July 1st. When I tell you these funds go super quick, you already have to have an application with a mortgage application submitted with a lender to even be considered for the Hometown Heroes when it gets rolled out. So Hometown Heroes, basically, it gives you up to 5%, not to exceed $35,000 towards your down payment closing costs, right? So essentially it does cover your down payment, and then you have and the balance will cover some of the closing costs, right? But there's some stipulations. You have to have at least a 640 credit score. You have to be a first-time home buyer. Your job has to have an office here in Florida, and you have to work at least 35 hours per week. Okay, what I love about the Hometown Heroes program is that it doesn't get paid until either you already paid your 30-year mortgage, you sell the house, or you end up renting it out as an investment later down the road. Then you have to pay it back, and there's no interest on it. So I love it, because if you don't have that much money saved up, this is definitely can help you. Just keep in mind is that Hometown Heroes has its own interest rate associated with the program. Okay, so it doesn't go based on what the market interest rate is. Stay tuned to Sundays. I'm going to be having Realty on Realty with Alexis Diaz, so that you can know what's happening here in the Central Florida real estate market. It will be live streaming. Let me know if you're interested. Take a look at my videos. I don't only cover this area, I cover all of Central Florida, from Ocala to Tampa and everywhere in between. And stay tuned to my next video.